grabar. Okay. All right? Yes? All right. Let's move on. Okay. So very quickly then, we have 5 rules. We have irregulars, okay? They change, some of them change drastically, like this one, and they all change drastically. Rule number 4, okay, when we have an adjective with 2 or more syllables, we're going to put more and then the adjective. Rule number 3, with the pattern consonant, vowel, consonant, we have to repeat the last consonant plus ER. Rule number 2, with adjectives ending in Y, we have to eliminate the Y and add IER, like lazier, happier, prettier, funnier. And rule number 1, for adjectives with 1 syllable, we only add ER, like taller and bigger and sadder. Okay, which there we have like rule number 1 and rule number 2 mixed together. Okay, so we said we have 5. Okay, so this is like the general summary, and here we have some examples. Like I said, I'm going to send you the link to Schoology so that you have the presentation. Okay. Let's make a little comparative exercise before we go on to the superlatives. Okay. This is a good page, okay? Ego for you. It's a good page to practice. Yeah, let's see this. Okay, but we haven't seen that yet. In here you can see more examples. Good, better, bad, worse, little less, little smaller. Okay, you have there like a pretty cool list. Okay, it says exercise on comparison of adjectives. Let's see this one. Okay, for example, quick. Open your microphone. Quick changes to what?
Quicker.
Quicker. Good. What about wide?
Wider.
Wider. What about exciting?
More exciting.
Good, more exciting. What about ill?
Idler.
Okay. Oops, I didn't put up this. And beautiful?
More beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that would be 1. Okay, I'm not going to put it because I didn't complete the superlative. Let's see, level of difficulty number 2. Short.
Shorter.
Shorter. Hard.
Harder.
Poor. 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 Okay. Wonderful.
More wonderful.
Good. And high. Higher. Good. Let's check level 3. Bright. Brighter. Again, poor, we said. Poor. Interesting.
More interesting.
Funny.
Funnier.
How do I spell it? F.
U.
U.
Double
N.
I.
E. R.
Very good. Lazy.
Laser.
Spell it.
L.
I. Z.
Z.
I. E.
R.
R. Good. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Good job. All right. We only have 10 minutes left of the class, okay? But it's okay. All right. We have here then superlatives, people. When do we use superlatives? Okay, we use them to compare one. Remember, comparative was to compare two. Superlative is when we use them to compare one object, person, or place in a group. Okay, so this means that the person is going to be like either the most or the least, okay, of a group. Okay, we're going to see, I'll show you how. This one also has 5 rules. 5 rules, okay? They're gonna be the exact same rules, but you know, with a little twist of superlative. Rule number 1, for comparative, we said adjectives with 1 syllable add ER. For this one, we have to include the plus est. Okay, if it doesn't have the, it's going to be wrong. Okay, look at the example. It says, Mr. Burns is the richest in Springfield. Okay, Mr. Burns, look again. Mr. Burns is one object, remember. He's one person, okay? So Mr. Burns, verb to be is the, and then richest, because rich is 1 syllable, okay? And then the group. He's the richest, in Springfield. Correct? Absolutely correct. Okay, so we have this first rule. So again, if we go back over here, okay, to like the examples, okay, we can say, who's the tallest in the class?
Abel.
Abel? Abel is the tallest, in the class. Okay, so we have it right there. Our subject, our verb to be, the, remember, very important that we always use the. And then the tallest, now we're using EST in the class. Okay. The next rule says adjectives ending in Y, change it to IEST. Remember that in the comparative rule, we saw Y and then plus ER. Okay, like happier or funnier. Okay, this one is going to be IEST. And again, we have to use the. Okay, so for example, funny changes to the funniest. And the sentence would be, Krusty the Clown is the funniest clown in the group in Springfield. Okay? Yes? ¿Vamos bien?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. Rule number 3. Again, consonant, vowel, consonant. We double the last consonant and we add EST. In comparative, it was fatter. And now it's the fattest. Don't forget, we have to use the. For example, Homer Simpson, our subject, is the fattest in the group, the Simpsons family. Okay? So we have there the superlative, is the fattest. The next one, more than 2 syllables. For more than 2 syllables, we're going to use the plus most. Remember that in comparatives, we used more, but now we're going to use most. For example, dangerous, dangerous has 3 syllables. So we're going to use the most dangerous. So we have, for example, Fat Tony, this is Fat Tony. Fat Tony is the most dangerous gangster of the group of the Springfield Mafia. Okay? Again, rule number 5, we have irregular adjectives to memorize. Okay? Good in comparative was better. Now for superlatives is the best. Bad in comparative was worse. Okay, here we had an E. Now it's going to be the worst with a T. Far in comparative was farther or further. Now it's the farthest or the furthest. Okay. And the last one, much was more. And now it's the most. Remember, this is very important that you don't forget to use the. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes.
here, okay, good. And so here we have like a general summary, okay, of all the rules. All right. So our next class is on Friday. On Friday, we're going to practice this. I'm going to send you an activity to Schoology 2. I'm going to send you the link to this presentation. I'm going to send you the link of the recording of this class. So if somebody didn't see it, I think Abel said he didn't have internet. If somebody didn't see it or wants to see it again, you can open the link. And number 3, I'm going to send you an activity, okay? So that Friday we can check the activity together, okay?
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Perfect.
Yes.
Órale pues.
Yeah, Daddy.
Ándele pues. Fantastic. Ya estamos. But, believe it or not, sí los extraño.
Machano.
Sí, esto ha sido una friega, ¿no cree usted que no?
También para nosotros.
Ay, yo creo que, pues sí, yo sé. ¿Cómo van con su proyecto desintegrador?
¿Cómo ha estado?
Desintegrado.
Pues sí, es más, pues es lo que yo le digo a Ale toda la vida, en vez de integrador es desintegrador el proyecto, pero bueno. ¿Cómo van con eso?
Mal.
Ay, no me digas que, ¿en serio?
Sí.
Batallando.
Y con estos
Vamos
métodos
mal.
más. No manche.
Es muy difícil, la verdad, estar haciendo lo que nos encargan porque no entendemos nada.
Yo sé, mi vida. Yo sé. Créeme lo que sí. Me está pasando lo mismo con, bueno, aparte los de la USA son muy chillones. Pero, no, sí, de veras, son mega chillones, son bien nenas. Y creen que uno es su esclava así como que 24/7. Más que luego les tengo que poner el alto. Hasta aquí se acaba mi día laboral. Se aguanta. Pero sí es bien difícil. Manches, bien difícil. Y con ellos más. Bueno, ándele pues. Si tiene dudas, ya sabe. Ahí tenemos ya el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿ok? Entonces ahorita más a ratito
Ok.
les subo todo esto. ¿Vale?
Ok.
Ok.
Ándele pues. Cuídese mucho. All right.
Igual,
Take
teacher.
care. Nos vemos, entre comillas, nos vemos el viernes.
Hasta luego, teacher.
Ok.
Ok.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Pelón, pelón.